Hello everyone, this is Shadow the Rat, and in this video I'm going to be showing you what training treats I tend to use with my rats. Okay, so let's get started with the dry treats. So for dry treats, I have two main treats. The first is going to be these Gerber Puffs, which are basically star-shaped puffs you can find in the baby aisle. My rats really don't seem to care what flavor it is. Next I have plain Cheerios, and I keep those in this banana puff jar. And these are just the plain Cheerios. You can see if I open it up. Just plain normal Cheerios like that. Then in terms of wet treats, I tend to use meat baby food, which would be something like this. And something like yogurt, which would be like this. So yeah, these are my typical treats, and the nice thing about the dry ones in particular is that you can break them into pieces. So you see these are little pieces, and when you give your rats a training treat, you want it to take them 5 seconds or less to consume, which is why these are absolutely perfect. I will break things like Cheerios into 2 or 3 pieces, or sometimes 4 depending on the Cheerio, and then the same for the Gerber Puffs, maybe 2 to 5 pieces like here. And then when you're feeding liquid treats, these are super valuable and the rats will go insane for them. It's really great if you're starting out training or if you're trying to train something that's a little harder than usual and you want to give the rats a little more motivation. And I'll just give these by taking a little bit on my finger, luring the rats around in whatever shape I want them to go in, and that's basically how I use my liquid treats. Now you can use other treats like fruit or veggies, but as I was saying before, you really want to use treats that take 5 seconds or less to consume. So if you're going to be using a fruit or a veggie, you want it to be something soft. So in my case, I have banana here. Banana is a treat that's very valued by the rats, and it's also very easy to give them just a little bit of it. Whereas if you give them something harder like a carrot, it's going to take them quite a while to chew it and swallow it. And by the time they finish, they might have actually forgotten what the heck they did for the treat in the first place. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to some clips of the rats eating their treats, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so that's basically all I have for you today. Hopefully this video was helpful to anyone out there looking for some training treats to use with their rats. If you would like more training tips or rat care tips, feel free to visit my website at www.rattricks.weebly.com, link in the description. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!